So in this short video I'm going to show you the benefits of using layers when you do your taking off in Bluebeam. So I have a simple plan here which shows a little toilet block. I'm just going to take off some very quick areas using the measurement tools for areas. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to just quickly measure these areas using the measuring tool. Go around. I'm actually just saying I'm going to measure the floor areas. So if I go down to my summary bar, I'll highlight all these items and I'm going to call those, let's say we're going to call that carpet. I'll change the appearance of that. I'll just make that a bit more opaque. Whoops, wrong one. Okay. So that's what the measurements are there for the carpets, and that's the area measurements for the floor areas. If I go back down here and I highlight these, right click, go to layer, create layer, and I call this floor finishes. Press OK. It shows my floor areas I've just taken off. If I turn all those off, they disappear from the screen. Then I can go and do something like some counts. So let's say I want to count the toilets. And I call these not party wall sockets but WCs. Okay, and then I want to count the sinks. So I'll change that to sinks. You'll notice in Bluebeam it always seems to remember your last item you typed in. So we've got sinks. Okay, and if I go back down to my summary page, my summary bar here, I'll highlight those two items there, right click, go to layer, create layer, and I call these fittings. And again, I can turn those off. So my measurements are still there, but they're just turned off. Now let's say we want to measure the doors. Again, do a quick count. And I'll change that to doors. And down again to my summary, right click, new layer again, and I'll call that internal doors. I'll turn that off. Now I have three types of measurements done there. I have areas for floor finishes, I have internal doors measured by counting, and I have fittings measured by counting. So let's say I turn them all back on. Oops. And I come down here, I turn on my fittings, and I turn on my doors. There's all my counts done. Now I can also turn off the background. Well, not turn it off by make it dimmer, but I make it go grey, like so. I turn off my finishes, my doors, and my fittings. You can't really see the difference in this now because it's in black and white, but if that was in colour, you can see the difference when you turn them off and on there. So that's a good use of layers. If I want to have multiple measurements on a page or on a drawing, create layers and I can turn off all my different types of measurement but still have the one plan I'm measuring from.